Hey guys, welcome back to Facebook Keto Kitchen where we make keto delicious. So today we're going to make something that's one of my husband's favorite things ever. It is a cheesecake, but it's going to be keto-fied. And this recipe is on our website, so if you want all the ingredients, I'll link it below in the description, okay? But absolutely, this creamy cheesecake is so delicious. I have many friends of mine saying they made it. Even some had taken it to work, and they said no one even knew it was keto. So that's a plus. So let's get started, and I'll show you what to do. So first thing we're going to do is make our crust, which is super simple, and then we'll make our filling. In the crust, we have almond flour, coconut flour, we have monk fruit sweetener, or you can use erythritol. Either one is really good for a keto diet because it doesn't spike your blood sugar, or just for a low sugar diet in general. We also are going to add some vanilla extract in there as well. So I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients like I always say. You want to get all those clumps out and make sure that you don't have pockets of flour. So use a whisk and mix it up. That looks about good. Let me grab a spoon. Well, actually, I'll just grab a spatula. So, what you're going to do is mix in your melted butter. So that's about a quarter cup of melted butter, I believe. Okay. Get that all mixed in there. So you're going to it's going to kind of be like a crumbly dough. And we're going to press it in that spring form pan, okay? So I do love me some New York style cheesecake. I used to make it all the time when I was living back east. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And just so creamy and delicious, and like it's thick because the New York style ones are like super thick and creamy, and they have a little bit of crust coming up the side. So we're going to kind of mimic that when we make this keto friendly one. So like I know there's tons of different types of cheesecakes out there, like strawberry cheesecake. Sometimes I'll just make a strawberry coulis and put it on top of the cheesecake after it's done baking. We can make blueberry, there's chocolate. I mean, there's tons of different kinds of cheesecakes out there. So let me know what you guys' favorite cheesecake is, because I just like mine to be just kind of plain, you know, just a plain Jane, but that's okay. So let me know, I mean, and tell me if you made this cheesecake from our website, because that would be awesome. So that's all mixed up. So you kind of got like a crumbly dough. So that way you get kind of, the crust will be nice and, I won't say flaky, but it won't be too dense compared to the cheesecake filling. So what we're going to do, what I did was I lined the baking sheet or the baking pan with a little piece of foil. That way, just in case there's any leakage, it won't have any leakage, but it does, for me, help it bake evenly, in my opinion. If you don't have that, it's fine as well, but definitely spray the inside so that your cake can be released easily. And the springform pan, I don't know, you can easily get these at any store, any kitchen store. You can get it at Amazon, which is pretty cool. And it just has a bottom that releases, and you just pop the spring out. So that's where, and the side parts come up if you don't know what a springform pan is. Because sometimes people ask me, what's a springform? You know, they ask me, springform pan, what's that? And I think on my website I have my favorites, so you can find that link there as well. Okay. And of course, you guys know I like to use that Trader Joe coconut oil spray because there's good ingredients in there. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and pour the crust inside the pan. I love me some cheesecake. Oh man, it just reminds, that's one of the things apart from a good pizza, reminds me of back east where I'm from in New York. It's just one of those things that you find often out there, and it's really popular, especially the New York style one. So we're going to spread it evenly at the bottom of the pan, guys, but you also want it to come up about a ½ inch up the side of the pan. So get that nice and even, and then you're going to press it in so it can hold all your yummy filling. This is one of those easy recipes, 2-step recipes that it seems like it took a long time to make, but it's just simple and easy ingredients. And for your filling, guys, as well, I would suggest to use Philadelphia cream cheese, because that's just to me, in my opinion, the best tasting cream cheese there is. All right, so we gotta press it all in nicely. Okay, so we got that nicely pressed up the sides as well. See how it's going? That way it gives it a nice crispy, or not crispy, but nice crunchy exterior when it cooks up. A little bit of that texture that just tastes good when you eat the cheesecake. We'll definitely get it nicely pressed into the bottom of the pan. So now we're gonna make our filling. So let me grab the ingredients for that, guys. All right, so we have all of our filling ingredients. So I'll just say we have 3 of those blocks of 8-ounce Philadelphia cream cheeses. We have 3/4 cup of sour cream. I like using Daisy sour cream. Just like I said, you can use any sour cream or any cream cheese you like, but for me, these seem to be the more richer brands that just taste so good, guys. So I like Daisy sour cream, and that's 3/4 cup. A few drops of stevia to taste. I'm going to use 4 to 6 drops. 3/4 cup of monk fruit sweetener or erythritol sweetener, 3 eggs, a zest of 1 lemon, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. So first we're going to get all the cream cheese and sour cream mixed up, get that nice and creamy before we add the rest of the ingredients. And push that down. We're going to cream it up one more time, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. Okay. It just helps everything blend together well this way, so yeah. And also I meant to say, keep your cream cheese out for at least about a half an hour so that it can get room temperature. It'll make it easier to blend, trust me. Alright, now the cream cheese sour cream mixture is ready for your erythritol or monk fruit sweetener, or sweetener of choice, guys. If you have Swerve, that'll work as well, but just make sure it's 3/4 cup. Your eggs, let's get about. Now this lemon juice, it just gives it this distinct taste, and it kind of brightens up the, 1 tablespoon. It actually brightens up your cheesecake, and then the zest does as well. It's to be just this distinct backdrop, which makes it taste delicious. Let's get our little bit of stevia. Okay, and let's put a little bit of vanilla in there, guys. Probably about a teaspoon of vanilla. And I use this clear vanilla. Lately I've been loving it because it's not turning everything dark like the darker vanilla, but any vanilla will do. All right, let's get it all whipped up. Okay, guys, nice and creamy. Let's give it a little taste to see. Sweet enough too. It's like the perfect sweetness balance. All right, so what we're gonna do, let me grab our crust, put this out of the way. And guys, when you're blending it as well, make sure you scrape off the sides and the bottom and then re-blend it so that you get a really nice smooth texture with your cream, with your filling, okay? Let me try that one more time. Make sure it's sweet enough. It's really tasty. Okay. So, let's fill in our crust and try to get it nice and even. Wow, this looks and smells amazing. You can even smell that lemon. It's just that hint, a little bit of backdrop of lemon zest, and just a little tablespoon of that lemon juice. Just, you can taste it and you can smell the difference. Get this over here. All right, so make sure you swirl that evenly. I haven't had a cheesecake in a while, so I'm really excited about this one. All right. Get out some of those bubbles. All right, okay, so we're going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees, let it cook for about 60 minutes, guys, but check on it about the 50-minute mark, then make sure that it's fully cooked, so when you take it out, it will be nice and set, and it won't have any wiggling in the center, okay? So pop that in the oven, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so look at this. Delicious, creamy cheesecake. And it's keto friendly, that's the cool part. It's not only keto friendly, it's sugar free, guys. So I'm excited about cutting into it. You have to definitely take it out and let it cool off some before you dive right in. So hopefully it's cool enough. Hopefully I wasn't too impatient. But I think I had it cooling for about an hour, hour and a half, guys. And then I popped it in the fridge for a little more. Look at that crust around that. I mean, seriously. That's why I say make sure you bring the crust up the size a little bit, because it just makes it so delicious. So I'm gonna cut into it. Yeah, slide in perfectly smooth. Oh man, I'm gonna get a small slice. Okay. okay? Because I want to be modest in front of you guys. So let me get us a little slice. Hopefully I cut that deep enough. Let's see. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Come on. Work with me, baby. Let's get up under there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh man, I'm so excited. Ooh, I put a little extra crust from the other side. I'm okay with that. So you definitely want to make sure this cools completely because it gets even more creamier when it cools. But let's give it a try. Oh man. It is so good, guys. Let me get a little more of that crust. It's so creamy. That little bit of lemon juice and the lemon zest really helps it like pop and just get really, I don't know, just so good and creamy, man. Let me get one more bite. Sorry. I just gotta do, I'm doing this for you guys, okay? I'm sacrificing for you. Let me just try one more time. It's really good. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish this off camera. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to our channel so you can see more videos just like this. And hit the notification bell so you will know every time I upload a new video. So I'm Rosemary from Faithful Keto Kitchen. God bless you guys and have an amazing week. And definitely try this cheesecake out. You won't be disappointed. Bye guys.